going to do a quick video. Okay, guys, I have an announcement that I want to get out there, and it is a problem.
Sorry.
It is something that's good timing. Perfect timing. She's allergic to my videos. So I want to put this out there to you guys because I want to be fully transparent about what's happening in the future of this channel. I kind of saw a little bit of handwriting on the wall here a while back. Wasn't really sure what it was going to lead to or how quick it was going to lead to it. It came sooner than expected. So this email came from YouTube today. You're receiving this email because we're updating the YouTube terms of service. Terms to clarify our terms and provide transparency to our users. I'm going to provide that same transparency to my subscribers. These changes shouldn't significantly alter your access or use of the YouTube service. It won't, but a summary of the changes. Facial recognition restrictions. The terms of service already state that you cannot collect any information that might identify a person without their permission. There's programming you can use to do this on YouTube, and it's funny because they use the same programming. While this has always included facial recognition information, the new terms make that explicitly clear. YouTube's right to monetize. This is the one we're focused on. YouTube has the right to monetize all content on the platform, and ads may appear on videos from channels not in the YouTube Partner Program. You guys know, and I've showed you openly, I mark all of my videos because they monetize my channel without my consent. I received the email, and no, they did it anyway. So I have the ability to monetize. All I gotta do is click yes. Simple. I click no on all of them. Well, now they're telling me that they're going to put content on there anyway, which means I won't receive anything from that, even though they're putting ads on my videos. So this is my issue with what's going on. Royalty payments and tax withholding. For creators entitled to revenue payments, such payments will be treated as royalties from the U.S. tax perspective, and Google will withhold taxes where required by law. I'm tax exempt because I'm a veteran. So they would be violating the law by holding taxes back from me if I receive money from this anyway. But they will do it because that makes more money for them. Please make sure you read the updated terms carefully. The new terms will take effect on November 18th, 2020 for users in the U.S. And similar changes of our terms of service will be made outside the U.S. in 2021. By continuing to use YouTube after this date, you are agreeing to the new terms. If you would like more information, visit our help center, yada, yada, yada. So it's highly likely you will suddenly see an ad pop up on my channel. Now, you guys know I don't want to monetize. I don't want that temptation in my life. I don't need that. And you don't want to watch ads that are going to get in the way of the content. I just want to share the content. So if they're going to force my hand, I'm going to have to close my channel down and go somewhere else, because I don't want to get involved in that. That's my perspective. And that's fine. YouTube is well within their right, since they host, to do that. So I thought, well, let me go to someplace where we should be safe to do these kinds of things. So I thought, GodTube. I'm going to go to GodTube. I'm going to open an account there. What's the first thing you do? Read the terms and conditions. Section 17. You will not promote by repeated statements, by provisions of URLs to other websites, this is GodTube, by recommendation to engage in non-community activities such as, now this would be activities, non-community is not within GodTube, watching programs, reading books, or attending events, or by any other means beliefs or teachings contrary to those of Christianity as articulated by the historic creeds, as understood by evangelicalism, and as interpreted by Salem Web Network in its sole discretion. When you read that first, it's like, okay, well, that's everything but the Bible. However, if they decide what you're sharing from the Bible, it doesn't fit their terms, they will delete it. They won't allow you to do it. Censorship. Hidden in jargon. Amendment A, if you are unsure about a site or content, please direct your question to communitycare@godtube.com. This rule also applies to any material, whether it be on the web, print, audio, video, or audio. So literally, if you decide to share something that you wrote and own copyright content for, but they deem it outside of their terms of services, they'll delete it. 18, harvesting or collecting email addresses or other contact information. Let's see, there was another one down here. Oh, here it is down here. So that was section 17. If you go down, Residual. Okay. Section 22, right here. Salem Web Network reserves the right to determine what forms of Christian ministry, quote unquote, can be safely practiced within the community and to prohibit, at its sole discretion, any form of ministry that it deems unsafe. Okay, where are our guidelines for unsafe ministry? If I come on there and I lay a bunch of stuff out of the Bible on there, you guys know how my channel works, and it convicts a bunch of people and they go complain, are they going to say it's unsafe? You see how this can really flip and become very negative? The practice of, and some forms of advocacy of otherwise biblical and legitimate supernatural spiritual gifts can be dangerous apart from supervision by duly appointed spiritual leaders such as pastors and the accountability that comes from being known within a local church. Basically what they're saying is, even though it's biblical, you need to have a registered professional do this stuff with you. So I can't do a ministry according to them. I'm not an ordained pastor. And they would shut my channel down immediately. B, Salem Web Networks prohibits the exercise of prophecy. Well, there goes every single YouTube channel on the net. Dream interpretation, there goes all the rest of them. Words of knowledge, that's every single ministry. Speaking in tongues and praying for or coaching others in the receipt of speaking in tongues. Yet that's biblical doctrine. Laying on of hands too. And various forms of deliverance ministry within the online community. This is not, however, reflective in any way of the views of Salem Web Network or its staff on the legitimacy of such practices in a local church setting. So GodTube is out. They won't allow my ministry to save my life. There's no way I can use this one. Now, I was going to go to BitChute. However, BitChute is getting close to being shut down completely because it's become like white supremacist central. Like, and even Black Lives Matter. I mean, there's so much hate on BitChute right now. It's amazing. So who knows what's going to happen with that one. And it bases out of the UK. So it's a situation here, and I don't even think I can use, because I have an account for, what's that other one? The streaming one. I think it starts with a T or something like that. Anyway, I don't think I can use that one because they force ads too. So I don't know. I'm going to do some looking around. I'm going to see what I can find. I was really hoping this would work out, but evidently, and I haven't even made it all the way through their terms of service. That right there excludes my ministry. This right here excludes almost every ministry, unless it is a specifically ordained and approved of ministry. I haven't gone through the rest of it. Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So there's no way it'll work on here either. So I can't do it. So I don't know what the future of my channel is going to be. I very quickly looked at getting my own website and what it would cost. It's not too expensive, but I need to look at the actual feasibility of something like that and who I could use as a web host and what would deem being able to use it. I'm going to talk to a few people who have their own websites, see what they've been going through and what they have to deal with it. Because the whole goal is to offer this for free, just like Jesus offered it for free, just like God offered it for free. And people are forcing your hand to do it their way instead of exactly what the Bible says. So who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm going to dig into this as much as I can, but I'm going to keep going. Today's the 18th, so I don't know. You may see an ad on this. If you do, it had nothing to do with this, because what I'll do is I'll show you. I've already showed you before, but this is what I do. I say no. On monetization, I click no. Every single video. I don't monetize any of my videos. In fact, I can show you right now. Go into my channel. Customize channel. Videos. So from left to right, you have video, visibility, monetization. In this column right here, look how many videos are monetized. None. I don't monetize my content, none of my content. That's all 2,000 plus videos are not monetized. So if something pops up and an ad pops up, it was not me, because I don't monetize my stuff. I turn it all off. I was absolutely against it from the beginning. I told them I didn't want it when they sent me the email, and they monetized my account anyway. So I'm going to keep doing this until the first ad pops up. When the first ad pops up, then I'm going to stop. I'm not going to allow them to put ad content on my content, because I can't tell them I don't consent to it, because use of the site is consent. So in order for me to not consent, I have to stop using the site. So whatever videos you really liked, find a program where you can download them, and download as many as you want, and so you have them. Whatever links you have, open a Word document, copy and paste links that you want, and I'm going to download my whole site and back it up just in case, and take it from there. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, from this day forward, I don't know. Like I said, you wake up one morning and the whole world's going to be changed. They're attacking Syria right now. Daniel 8. There's plans to hit Iran. Plans to hit northern Turkey. Iran already attacked our embassy in Iraq last night, so it's all coming apart. So we'll see. But I've given you guys enough out of here now. You know what's going to be the best course of action and where to lead you to. And like I said, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. As long as this channel is still up, even if I'm not posting, I'm still utilizing the channel. If you see the channel still up, but I'm not putting any videos on, because I'm not going to let them monetize these prayer videos for sure. I'm going to go, that means I'm looking for a place. When I find a place, the content's coming down, and I'm going to post a link, and you'll be able to get it. It'll be a link to whatever I'm using on my community tab. But you'll be able to get it and get to that and find the content there. If you want to email me, so I have you on my email list, so I can send out a group email to everyone, I can do that too. Just go into the description of almost any video. It's about halfway down. You'll see my email address. Send me an email so I have you in my address book, and I will do a big blast email and send it out to everybody too. But I can't abide with them putting ads on my videos. It's not right. It's not right, and I don't consent to that. So we'll see what happens, guys. You just know, no matter what happens, I love y'all, and I very much enjoyed doing this. And if there's any way possible I can keep doing it, I'm going to. But it just may be in another venue. All right, see you in the next one.